Okay, we are supposed to be solving this inequality, and the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the 3 over to the left-hand side so that one side of the inequality is equal to 0. So it will be 4x squared plus 6x minus 12 divided by 2x minus 1 minus 3. This is less than or equal to 0. And at the non-zero side of our inequality, we want to try to re-express it so that it is multiples of linear factors as much as possible. So let's try to group this together first. We have a 4x squared plus 6x minus 12, then minus 3 times of 2x minus 1 divided by 2x minus 1. This is going to be less than or equal to 0. And let's try to simplify the numerator, which will give us a 4x squared minus 9 divided by 2x minus 1. This is less than or equal to 0. For the numerator, I'm going to try to re-express this as 2x squared minus 3 squared so that it is easier for us to factorize. So in the denominator, we have this, and for the numerator, it's going to be 2x plus 3, then 2x minus 3 divided by this. This is 2x minus 1. This is less than or equal to 0. So drawing the numbers on the number line, in order for us to solve this inequality, we will have 3 numbers here. One will be a negative 3 over 2, that is derived from here. The other one is going to be from here, 1 over 2, and the last one is going to be 3 over 2. Substituting a value that is bigger than 3 over 2, for example 5, into this entire expression, we're going to get a positive number. So I'm going to put a positive here. So putting a number that is between half and 3 over 2, for example 1, into this entire expression, we are going to be getting a negative number. And if I were to do so for this and this is going to be positive and this is going to be negative. We are looking for the regions. We are looking for the set of values of x such that this expression is less than or equal to 0. And that will be this and this region, which means that for this inequality, my answer is going to be x is supposed to be less than or equal to negative 3 over 2, or the other region is going to be this. So the other region is going to be half, and x is going to be less than or equal to 3 over 2. But if you were to just revisit the original question over here, we realize that when x is equal to half, the denominator is going to be equal to 0. So for what I have here, we need to be excluding half. Okay, so this is my solution to the first part of this particular question. Next, we are supposed to make use of what we have here to deduce this. This is going to be a 4e to the power of 2x plus 6e to the power of x minus 12 divided by 2e to the power of x minus 1. This is less than or equal to 3. So comparing this to what we have here, I think it is quite easy for us to relate the fact that all the x are going to be replaced by e to the power of x. Let me just rewrite this. So it will be 4e to the power of x squared, which is e to the power of 2x, plus 6. Then here is going to be e to the power of x minus 12 divided by this. This is 2. Then e to the power of x minus 1 is less than or equal to 3. Okay, this is making it a little bit more obvious, but I believe that most of you should already be able to see that all the x are going to be replaced by e to the power of x. So I'm going to replace the answer also. So this is going to be e to the power of x is less than or equal to negative 3 over 2. By the way, we are not going to be able to find any x that will cause e to the power of x to be less than or equal to a negative number. So we are not going to be deriving any solution from here, okay? So the other one will be e to the power of x to be strictly bigger than half, less than or equal to 3 over 2, which means that x is going to be strictly bigger than ln half, less than or equal to ln 3 over 2.